What's going on, guys? TTL here. Going to be going over my top four plays for NFL. This is today's Monday night football game. And, guys, I'm going to keep on posting these four pick correlations. We've hit the one on Thursday night football. We missed the one yesterday. I actually played them for like every game yesterday, and we ended up hitting two of them, which we lost a little bit of money overall. But in the long run, these are going to make so much money. It's just so correlated, and it just makes perfect sense. So, we're going to do that today as well, guys. And I do want to remind you we have plenty of MLB, we have NFL, college football, and we have NBA coming up, guys. It's in the preseason already. I might have some picks for the preseason as well. But NBA season is starting right up, guys, and that is my bread and butter. So right now is the perfect time to sign up for VIP. It's only $20 a month. You can do so through Patreon. The link is in the pinned comment, patreon.com/test the limit. And guys, we're going to just keep on crushing it. So there's no better time to join than right now, today, for NFL Monday. And then we have MLB today that I've already posted for. And then obviously throughout the week, we're going to have more MLB, more college football, NFL, and that sort of thing. So I actually already am about to post League of Legends as well for tomorrow. So let's keep on crushing it and let's get into today's NFL picks. If you guys want me to keep on doing these four pick correlated for NFL, let me know. I'm going to be doing them in VIP anyways, but I can give them for free still. Or if you would rather me not do that, just let me know as well. If you'd rather me go back to just like my top two or three picks overall, I can do that as well. Just let me know in the comments. But hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. And let's get into today's video. So today, the Chiefs are favorited. So I do think they're going to be passing less, and I do think the Saints are going to be running the ball more. The Saints are going to be passing the ball more, and the Chiefs are going to be running the ball more. So what we're going to start out with is, as always, we're going to go passing attempts, and we're going to take Mahomes under, and we're going to take Derek Carr over. So we're taking Derek Carr over 31.5 passing attempts with Patrick Mahomes under 33.5 passing attempts. So let's go ahead and take a look at Outlier. Derek Carr over 31.5. So this season he's gone over only one time in his four games, with an average of 25 passing yards per game, passing attempts per game, and a median of 24. We can take a look at this first game. They won 47-10, so that makes perfect sense on why he would go under in that game. The second game, they won 44-19. Again, it makes perfect sense why he would go under in that game. The third game, they did lose 15-12. That one, he could have gone over, could have gone under. So that one is the only one that I actually consider like he got full run. They're actually going to try and pass the ball more. He actually just went under that game. But then this last game, again, another close win. They lost 24-26. He had 36 passing attempts that game. And that's why it's very important to look at these games as well, guys. You can't just say, oh, he's going to under in 3 and over in 1. And then you look and it's like, oh, he won 47-10. I can almost guarantee you that in these first two games, he got pulled out of the game. Like, we could go check, but I can almost guarantee you he got pulled out of the game. And when you're ahead that much, you're not going to risk your lead. You're not going to risk interceptions. There's no reason to pass the ball. You're just going to run it. And I mean, he has Kamara on his team. He's just going to hand it over to Alvin Kamara, let Kamara run it. There's no reason for him to pass. So I do expect him to be passing today, though. I do expect the Chiefs to win. The Saints may end up winning the game, but I do think the Chiefs will get an early lead, and I think that should make Derek Carr have to pass the ball. And we can see he got 36 attempts last game. We can also see the Chiefs' passing attempts defense. They are 21st of 32. They allow 33 passing attempts against them every single game, and we are in a prime spot to take this. The line opened up at 31.5. It got bumped up to 32.5 and then bumped back down to 31.5. So I think we're in a perfect spot to take the over 31.5. Let's lock it in. And we're pairing that, of course, with Patrick Mahomes under. And we can see he's gone under this in 3 out of 4 games this season so far. Now, the Saints, they are 27th in the league for passing attempts allowed. They allow 37 passing attempts to them against them per game. But it makes sense because the Saints have been getting these massive leads every single game, and it forces the other team to pass the ball. So that's why they allow so many passing attempts, is because they are getting that lead and they're making the other team have no opportunity to win the game unless they pass the ball. That's not going to be the case this game. The Chiefs are going to get an early lead, and we can take a look. He went under when the Chiefs had a lead here. He went under when the Chiefs had a lead here. This game, the Chiefs barely won 22-17, and he had 39. So he only went over by 6 there. And when we take a look at this last one, they won 17-10, and he did not go over again. He went under again. So I definitely don't think he's going to be able to get that today. They are kind of split in the middle, 54% to 46% pass rate to run rate. So I definitely think he could run the ball more today. And then let's take a look at the rushing attempts. And obviously we're going to pair those to be correlated as well. So we're going to take Kamara under because Derek Carr is going to be passing the ball more. And we're going to take Kareem Hunt over 11.5 because we think Mahomes isn't going to be passing the ball. And we're gonna go ahead and start off with Kareem Hunt. We're gonna take the over 11.5 here. 2024, he's played one game. He went over that. He got 14. And when we take a look, we can see the Saints are third in the league for least amount of rushing attempts against them. Again, this is because the Saints get these leads and it makes the other team not run but pass the ball. Now they are still giving up 20 rushing attempts against them per game. When we take a look, we do have a lot of options for the rushing share percentage. Obviously, that's going to change today. Kareem Hunt's going to have a little bit of a bigger load today. So I do like this. There's 14 that he got last game versus the Chargers. I think he should be able to get 13 or 14 again today versus the Saints, especially if the Chiefs do get that lead, though. Again, 54 to 46% run rate, pass rate to run rate. So they do run the ball quite a bit as well. I love this prop today. Let's go ahead and take the over. And then let's look at Alvin Kamara under 16. Again, he's going over this in 3 out of 4 games this season. But again, when the Saints are in the lead, they're going to run the ball more. So that's why he's getting 26 attempts versus the Eagles here. That was just a super close game. But then he got 20 versus Dallas. They were ahead 44-19. He got 19 versus Atlanta. That was another close game. These last 2 were the 2 close games. This first one, 47-10. Obviously, they're going to run the ball more there, and he still went under in that game. So I'm loving this today. Alvin Kamara under 16. The Chiefs are 13th of 32, 26 rushing attempts per game. So I'm loving it. Let's lock it in. Now, Kamara does have by far the highest rushing percentage of his team, 58% rushing share percentage, but I don't think that's going to be really effective today because I do think they're going to be passing the ball more than running it. So let's lock this 4-pick in, guys. You're going to get an 8x, $800 from 100. I personally put 200 on this to win 1,600, but there we go, guys. Patrick Mahomes under passing attempts, Derek Carr over, Alvin Kamara under rushing attempts, and then you pair out with Kareem Hunt over 11.5 rushing attempts. So this makes perfect sense. It's all correlated. Let's go 4 for 4 today. Now, I will say you could do the complete opposite too. If you think the Saints are going to take an early lead, you could do the exact opposite. It's still going to be correlated, and you could play both of them if you want to, just to play both sides. I do think one of them is going to cash. But this is either going to go 0 for 4 today or 4 for 4. I'm fairly confident in that. So if you wanted to play both sides, you would still get a 4x on whatever you're playing, because you'll get an 8x for the winning slip and then lose the losing slip. But let's cash today, guys. Let's make some profit, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go join that VIP, just $20 a month, or you can sign up to Chalkboard or Sleeper using code TTL. Get your $100 per 100% match on your first deposit and get a free month of VIP. Just let me know in the Discord, and I'll see you guys in there.